city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Autumn Thomas. And tonight's guest, David Dady, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Rachel Capote. And here's your host, Autumn Thomas.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first say hello to our 30 Rock and Roll Band. Believe this, Rachel? From our tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. On one of the best in the business, please welcome David Dady. Hello, David. Great to have you here. How is it in New York?
It's really busy. Woke up early today. The city's always alive.
So the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How do you land this role?
Just being the best. There wasn't really any competition. They wanted me.
It sounds like everything is really working out for you. So I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you have done so far?
Probably jumping off of the One World Observatory.
Last time I did that, I woke up in Vegas. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
You're the worst speaker ever.
Sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
They're pretty annoying. They're always annoying.
Well, let them know I said my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. David, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Probably, seeing how everything works, all the behind scenes, all the controls and all that.
My favorite part has been seeing all the behind the scenes as well.
But did you make it to the prop room? I snuck in there and grabbed this.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time? You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
Absolutely not.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you. The next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible tonight.